So what do you call yourself? Welcome to the Latangela Show. Hey.
Hey, what can I do for you this fine day?
This is your destiny. Hot, hot, hot.
Right now.
Welcome to the Latangela Show. Come on in and enjoy yourself.
Right now.
We gon' party like no one else. Welcome to the Latangela Show.
People understand my pain, you know what I'm saying? I left the remote, just, it is what it is. Dear life, I hear life and whatnot. My mic sounds nice. What about yours?
Check. 1, 2, check.
Rumor has it you know what to do with this microphone.
Look. We don't make it sing.
Okay, you heard me. Now listen, today in the hot seat on the 10 line, we have none other than the most beautifully talented Jones Monroe. How are you?
I'm amazing. How are you?
Hold no, sis. I ain't lying. We're inching our way throughout the week, and life is good. It's looking up. You are on the road handling big business, but I got a lot of questions that need answers.
Hey.
All right, so you're traveling now, but you stem from Texas.
I am straight out of Texas.
Okay. So tell me a little bit about life in Texas. Like, are you originally from there? Are you a transplant to Texas? Because, right now Texas is popping out. I'm not quite sure.
I am originally from Texas. I actually was born in Dallas, grew up in Monroe, Texas with my grandma. And then moved back to Dallas. So, it's, Texas is holding it down.
Right, and you've been an artist for quite some time. You're no stranger when it comes to the world of entertainment.
Right.
Classically trained.
Yes.
So if they need you to get out there and do some opera, if they need you to get out there and touch some keys, if they need you to move the people, we are here for it.
Listen, we're going to do it all.
How did you know that you wanted the industry to be more than a hobby to you? That you really wanted to just embark on this as a part of your journey and say that I'm going to leave my stamp here?
Yeah, it's been such an incredible journey.
Mm-hmm.
Coming from Monroe, my grandma put me in classical piano, opera, voice. She said she would give her left arm to play the piano. I was always confused by this because I was like, how you gonna play then?
Don't question grandma. She had a plan, baby. She had a plan.
So, grandma put me in that. I wound up really developing and honing my skills.
Yeah.
Started singing opera. Thought that's what I was gonna do, actually.
Okay. And we're still warming up. So, on Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, it's any given opera day. We don't know. Tell them they can get it too. Don't limit this.
One of the tracks on my EP actually has me singing opera in the back.
My girl.
Look. No, but it's been an incredible journey. I started taking it very, very serious through COVID. I fell in love with myself again.
Yeah.
And then the George Floyd thing hit. I wound up releasing Black. And I said, this is my message. This is why I'm here, to spread love and positivity.
That's important. A lot of people don't know how to tap in. COVID taught us a lot across the world. It was the most time that I've ever spent with myself. The voices in my head started getting loud. Some of them, I was like, all right, y'all can stay. Some of them, I was like, girl, you got to work on this ASAP. Like right now, they either need to calm down, shape up, ship up, or get out. And it was a situation, right? So for you to be able to tap in, but during those times when the world shut down and you're alone with your thoughts, you're at the highest peak of your creativity to fall in love with self again.
Yes.
How did you manage to stay focused on what it is that was ahead of you to say, all right, now it's time to map this out and we're going to ride this thing?
Really, literally just being overwhelmed with emotion. As a songwriter, that's how I write my songs. I'm just overwhelmed with emotion. I have no clue what I'm feeling.
Yeah. In any given day.
Any given day, I'm just like overwhelmed. I feel it, and then I hit the pen and paper.
Yeah.
Hit the studio, and that's exactly what happened. I want to create an entire album, reel to reel. We got in a building. We even ran the reverb underneath the tunnel.
Get out.
Underneath the city of Dallas.
Get out.
We ran a mic underneath there. It was super, super dope.
See, now that's next level of creativity. Some folk gonna miss that. Some people really gonna appreciate that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was dope.
I love that.
Amazing. But yeah, just really the message, positivity. Even right now, my rap singles are amazing. They really stem from so much emotion and power and strength and everything that I've overcome in my life.
Now, I'm glad you mentioned that because as a singer-songwriter, I understand the level of transparency that has to be there, right? Some of the stuff, when people say go and action, it's great because it's entertainment to them, but our lives then becomes their entertainment. Yeah. So there's a fine line that you have to walk to say how much is too much to give. How much is enough that I want to say I was completely vulnerable? And is that even such a thing? Because, baby, some of these voices in my head going to the grave with me. I don't care how many remixes we hit. It don't make a bit of difference what key they play it in. Some of them going to the grave. So, Jones Monroe, how do you know when is enough? Or how safe it is for you to be with your tribe to be that level of vulnerable?
Man, that's my not even struggle, but my goal every day. I was just talking to my music manager the other day, and I said, hey, I want to be more vulnerable.
Okay.
And
okay.
I really do try my best to bear it all. You know, I really think that I've been through so much, and I've morphed and I've changed and I've grown, and so that's what Jones Monroe, that's who I am. I'm like, here I am.
If you had to pick that one song that is the soundtrack of your life in this chapter, questions that need answers. I told you. If you just had to pick one that you would say, this is my baby. This is a piece of me that I am going to leave right here. I know you love all of them, and I'm not asking you to pick your favorite because you can't pick your favorite. But if you had to pick one that embodies you most.
It is currently unreleased.
Okay.
But it's coming out. It's
Okay.
called Backbone.
Okay.
It is Backbone, and I actually got to sing it with Opal Lee.
Get out.
Grandmother of Juneteenth.
Get
with the
out.
Fort Worth Opera. It was on CNN. It was for her walk. It was amazing.
That is so awesome.
It's literally, my grandma always told me, you got to be your own backbone.
Yeah.
And so, like, right now, making this journey, you know, really just living day by day, I'm like, backbone. I'm my own backbone.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's good to know, too, because as you are doing that and you're leaving bits and pieces of yourself, you're also encouraging others to do the same. And you never understand how much of a power your presence holds. You know, so never underestimate that. And what you're doing is not in vain, girl. You are right on time. And I want you to think of this as an extension of your office, because as you're passing through, we got our crawfish runs, we got our beignet runs, and we got our studio runs. We got things to do. Like, this is family. Like, you're stuck forever, ever now. Okay?
I love Baton Rouge. Come through.
Absolutely. How can we keep up with you and all of your movements and everything else that you got going on?
Man, follow me online at everything at Love Jones Monroe. We spread love, we spread positivity, we spread wealth, we spread, come through.
Come through. I love it, Love Jones. Like, it's a Love Jones with Love Jones Monroe. Like, how could you not love Jones Monroe? I know you got more work to do, so I'm gonna let you chase the sun or let the sun chase you. But either way, get after it. I love you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it.
Yes,
Yes is yes. When you bring the chicken dinner. Play with you. Watch what I tell you. Play with you. That's the teamwork I need in my life. Jones. I've got questions that need answers. Now that we got the hard stuff out the way. But no, not really though. Because how did you get the name Jones Monroe?
Oh, my grandma.
Okay. But you know what? Grandma is the marketing guru, is she not?
Grandma looked literally like a black Marilyn Monroe.
Okay.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, where she get it from her grandma? Like, I love it. You know, I do a lot of random research. And sometimes while you're riding through and you're hearing different things, you're seeing different things, and then you start reading all of this random research, it hits me like aha moments. So if I read it, I got to tell it to someone. And today I figured I might as well tell it to you. Hear ye. And y'all can chime in on this as well. Did you know that Gmail turns 20 years young this April? Yeah, they announced it April 1st, 2004, and a lot of people thought that Gmail was actually an April Fool's joke. Because if it's too good to be true, it's too good to be true. And nobody is going to gift us a gigabyte for free. And so after April 1st, people were thinking, oh, it's just going to go away. It didn't. So now they're at about 1.8 billion active accounts strong. Are you on Gmail?
I am on Gmail.
Okay. See, and I just wanted to make sure that we were in the same place at the same time, right? But confession, I still have my AOL.
Oh, remember that.
I'm the faithful type. Like, AOL didn't do anything to me to make me want to leave it. Especially when they stopped charging for the subscriptions. I thank you, Gmail, because y'all made them stop charging. But it's something about that you've got mail that makes my heart smile. Although it's just never fan mail. It's never a love letter. It's always some bill or something to prompt me to spend more money that I don't have. So, you know, there's that. April. they have a couple of monumental days to look forward to. Now, if you were looking forward to anything other than this interview today in the month of April,
Yes.
duh, like, I'm gonna fix that for you. What else tops your list?
In April?
In April?
Let's see. Besides April Fool's Day.
Oh, girl, listen, that's every day I decide to listen to these guys, though. Like,
I mean, I love pranks. I love making jokes.
Do you?
I'm so, like, I laugh 24/7.
we know not to answer the phone for you on April 1st.
Look.
That's basically what you're saying from here on out.
Hello, you've reached.
No, well, you can add to that list. April 7th is National Beer Day. Drink responsibly. National Pet Day. Do you have any pets?
Oh, I don't have any pets right now.
Yeah, me either.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. Oh, wait. What kind of pet did you have?
I had a whole farm. Like, I'm not even joking. I had like 6 cats. I had a bunch of dogs. Oh, you know, I'm from Terrell.
Yeah, that's true. Now it's starting to sound like the pet cemetery. I don't know if this is going where we needed to go. I'm like, she said, well, rest in peace. Oh, that's a heavy way to start the conversation. Run is more of what I heard. Run. But I can't even stun on you, though, because my last pet was a fish. And I don't even know if you would count that as... Do people count a fish as a pet?
Yeah.
I named it Tanto. It was a king beta. Don't judge me. That was a very judgmental tone you just had, and I don't appreciate it.
I'm so sorry, Tanto. Rest in peace.
Thank you. He used to swim, and I kept him alive for like 5 years. But I felt bad because he was right there. Sometimes he'll swim up and watch me as I'm preparing salmon. And I was like, I wonder if he thinks he's next.
He's just there like,
looking at me like,
is that my cousin?
am I next? Is it me? Is it I? You on borrowed time, my friend. Borrowed time. Oh man, that's so sad. Rest in peace, Tanto. Earth Day is April 22nd.
Yes.
And I'm proud to say that April is the best month because it's my birthday month, right? So I celebrate my birthday with the state of Louisiana. So April 30th, it's a national holiday as far as I'm concerned. So we're going to party. We're going to have some crawfish on that day.
You know I'm coming through.
Hello, somebody. Field trip. Are you a sports fanatic at all? Have you been keeping up with any sports, or do you have a favorite sport?
You know I have to rep the Dallas Cowboys.
Okay, so like a real sports team. Like, do you... who that said they gonna beat them Saints? I mean, you know. Just figured I'd mention and throw it out there or whatnot.
Always next year.
Always. And you know what? I'm glad that you did say the Cowboys, because y'all been saying always next year for quite some time. And next year just ain't showed up yet. But it's cool. It shows that you're the faithful type. Almost like AOL. Then they're the Cowboys. And I'm with you. So if you had to pick the worst job in any sports, like what would it be?
Oh, I don't know. I think like after a while, that mascot outfit would start smelling.
My girl, mascot ranks top of the list. And the smell of the costume didn't even make top 10. But I'm like, I understand. Like that makes perfectly good sense to me. So according to random research, because I'm the queen of random research, they said that the mascot is the absolute worst job for anyone in sports because one, them Cowboy fans don't understand. I'm not the one losing the game, it's the players. But they don't stop to say the mascot, no, he can get it too. And if he come in the stand, he gonna get it first. Ooh. They come up with a lot of reported injuries. High ankle sprains was top of the list. They say they always get thrown off of the walls and sometimes threaten to be thrown off of balconies. And they're talked to as if they're not human. Oh. So it hurts their feelings. So mascots got feelings too. Save a mascot today.
Save a mascot.
Save a mascot. And find you a better team.
Ooh.
The doors are now open. You should become a saint.
I love it for my boys.
You gonna have to. Yeah, it's a rebuilding year. You can start using that. I gave you one, sis. You're welcome.
Hashtag pray for the boys.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever heard of wonder walking?
No.
Wonder walking. You see everybody in there doing this. Just texting. And they're just wandering around and walking, texting. And it's texting while on your phone, just wandering aimlessly because you're not paying attention. Oh. People have aimlessly walked into different intersections, walked into poles, and a lot of injuries are now being reported because of wander walkers.
Wow.
Safety first. How about that? How about that?
Don't walk off a bridge.
Got to be more careful. I don't know. It's about time for us to grab some lunch, but before we do, and I'm thinking, and it's gonna be a shameless plug because I think it's one of my favorite spaces ever. Boil and Rue, Mo and Adrian, they don't miss when it comes to those recipes. However, I'm a little upset. I'm a little hurt. Me and my homegirl, we upset right now because it's still early and they don't have the crawfish done yet. So we're gonna have to come up with something different for now. For now, on the menu, it may have some crawfish tails in it.
Whoa.
Right? But on a healthy note, the Taste of Tange is being brought to you by the powerful stalker of stalk of celery. See, you got nervous. You got nervous. Don't worry about it.
You saw my eyes got real big.
Yeah, I know, right? Listen, I got horror stories. We'll talk about that later. The power food of the week is celery. Now, it's listed that it can protect and heal your liver. It reduces inflammation, fights infections, supports weight loss, fights cancer, prevent UTIs. Celery can do everything but fix your credit and pay your child support. So you need to go ahead and get you some celery today.
I heard you can lose weight by eating celery.
I'm trying, okay? Get out my business. Girl, listen, okay, so confession hotline, right? It also keeps you walking.
Oh.
That's how you lose weight if
It's
you're
not
on that
all bridges.
Celery. Baby, it's not just all bridges, no ma'am. It keeps you walking, and it is good if you're dedicated to it. It will be dedicated to you. All right, y'all. Now we got some real work to do today. Y'all gotta get back on the road.
We do. We're about to hit back the road.
All right. If they want to catch you and get you in the city near them, how can we do that?
Oh my! I actually am headlining the show April 25th at House of Blues in Houston, Texas.
Wait. That's that. How do you do that? H-time.
H-Town.
H-time. H-time. There you go. It might try to transform you into a Texans fans. You know what? You'll come out better with that. It's still a part of Texas. No?
Wait, next year.
We'll talk about
next year.
We'll talk about it. House of Blues, April 25th. It's
Yes.
up. Y'all be sure to check my cousin on AT Mirror and them side out there. Girl, it has been a blast.
Likewise.
Thank you so much for today. And you know what? Shout out to your camera crew too. Let me tell you something. I
Dang.
came through the door. The last thing I wanted to do was threaten somebody today. Because I've been praying and I'm a work in progress. But what was the first thing? If you don't catch these angles, you catch what?
Hands.
These hands. That's right. Now do me a favor. Hit this one for me.